Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm Yasin Akalan, an experienced immigration attorney here to guide you through the complexities of US immigration. Today we're addressing a common situation. You came to the US on a tourist visa, B2, or an exchange visa, J1, but now you've decided you want to stay in the United States and study. The good news is that you can apply to change your status to a student visa, F1. However, this is a change of status within the United States, not a visa on your passport. This means the new status is valid only while you remain in the United States. If you leave the country, you must obtain an F1 visa from a US embassy or consulate to return as a student. Let's walk you through the detailed steps and considerations to help you make an informed decision. Part 1. Can you change your status to study in the United States? The US immigration system allows individuals on a non-immigrant visas such as B2 or J1 to apply for a change of status to F1 provided they meet specific requirements. Eligibility criteria. You must not have violated the terms of your current visa. You must file the change of status application before your current visa expires. Important note for J1 holders: if your J1 visa is subject to the 2-year home residency requirement, you must either complete the 2-year residency in your home country or obtain a waiver for this requirement. Not sure if this applies to you? Consult an experienced immigration attorney for guidance. This step is critical before moving forward with your application. Step 1. Find a school and get an I-20. This first step in this process is finding a school authorized to enroll international students and obtaining a Form I-20 certificate of eligibility for non-immigrant student status. How to choose a school? Look for schools certified by the Student Exchange Visitor Program, SEVP. Contact their admissions offices to confirm their application process for international students. The importance of the I-20. The I-20 is a critical document issued by your school outlining your program details, start date, and proof of acceptance. Without this document, you cannot proceed with the change of status application. Step 2. File Form I-539. Once you've secured your I-20, the next step is to file Form I-539 application to exchange/change non-immigrant status with the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS. Here the timing matters. File your application before your current visa expires. Also, avoid filing within the first 90 days of entering the United States, as this could raise red flags with the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services and be interpreted as visa fraud. Some of these supporting documents include these essential items with your application: Form I-94 showing your current entry record, a copy of your I-20, proof of financial ability to cover tuition and living expenses, for example, bank statements or sponsorship letters, a personal statement explaining why you want to change your status and why you didn't apply for an F1 visa in your home country. A pro tip here: the personal statement is a key part of your application. Be clear, honest, and detailed about your intentions to show that your decision to study in the United States is genuine. Costs and processing times. Changing your status involves several costs and a potentially lengthy waiting period. 1. USCIS filing fee, $420 if you file online. SEVIS fee, $350 for the student tracking system. School admission fee, which varies depending on the institution. Attorney fees, if you hire an attorney, this will be an additional cost. Fees vary by the firm. Processing times. It can take anywhere from 2 to 3 months to even 1 year for USCIS to approve your application. In urgent situations, premium processing for an additional fee may allow you to receive a decision or request for additional evidence within 15 business days. Important travel considerations. Remember, when you apply for a change of status, it does not grant you a visa stamped in your passport. What does this mean? Your F1 status remains valid as long as you stay in the United States and comply with all requirements like maintaining full-time student status. If you need to travel abroad, you must apply for an F1 visa at a US consulate or embassy before returning. This distinction is important to avoid complications with the re-entry into the United States. Special considerations for J-1 visa holders. If you're on a J-1 visa, your situation may involve additional complexities. 2-year rule, as mentioned earlier, if this applies to you, you cannot switch to an F1 status without fulfilling or waiving the requirement. Program completion. If your J-1 program has successfully ended, you may still have a 30-day grace period to file your change of status application. However, ensure that you have not overstayed. Work restrictions. You cannot work using your social security number SSN after your J-1 program ends while your change of status is pending, and most circumstances even after your change of status application is approved. Transitioning from a tourist or J-1 visa to student status is entirely possible, but it requires careful planning, accurate documentation, and a clear understanding of your obligations. If you are unsure about any part of this process or want personalized guidance, my office is here to help. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to stay informed about US immigration. Take care and see you in the next video.